Good morning to all. Let's move one step forward toward the history of Indian Constitution with the Pitt's India Act, which was introduced in 1784 to rectify the defects of the Act, Regulation Act of 1773. The main feature of this act was to rectify the defects of Regulation Act 1773. This act was passed on the name of then British Prime Minister William Pitt. Second feature of this act was the commercial function and the political function of the company were separated. The political function gave to the hand of the Board of Control with the 6 members, and the commercial function of the company gave to the hand of Court of Directors. This act created the dual government system in India. Board of Control became superior because Board of Control allowed to supervise the civil, military and revenue acts of the company. Fourth feature was the Governor General Council was reduced to the 3 members. Before this, in Regulation Act, the number of members were 4. Then second was the 1813 Charter Act. This act abolished the monopoly of East India Company on the trade with India, except for the tea and trade with China. Second feature of Charter Act 1813 was the territorial and commercial account was separated by this act. Third feature was the Christian missionary were allowed to work in India so that they can spread the Christianity in India. Fourth feature was first time provision for the investment of 1 lakh rupees for education of Indians were provided, because Britishers think they invest more money if they invite Britishers to work as a servant. That's why they introduced this. But this is not applied really. In 1833, the Charter Act was introduced to renew the Charter Act of East India Company. By this act, East India Company was made completely administrative body. The whole commercial functioning of East India Company was taken away. And the East India Company worked as an administrator on behalf of British government. Second feature of the Charter Act 1833 was Governor General of Bengal became the Governor General of India. And the first Governor General of India was Lord William Bentinck. Third feature of Charter Act 1833 was all legislative functions done by the Governor General of India. Fourth one, Governor General Council was again fixed with 4 members. The new member was added as Lord Macaulay, and he was a law person. Fifth feature of the Charter Act 1833 was first law commission was established with the chairman Lord Macaulay. Charter Act 1833 tried to abolish all the law that was working in India, and new laws were to apply. Now to the Charter Act of 1853. This was introduced open competition for the Indians in civil services. Second, Board of Directors was empowered to constitute a presidency or appoint a lieutenant governor. Third one was separate legislative council of governor general was established. Fourth one, numbers of members of board of directors was reduced from 24 to 18. Thank you. We will meet next time with a new topic.